something positive, something, something for us to clear our minds today, perhaps. Many of us desire to live a happier, more fulfilling life, right? And perhaps one way to start that, to go about that, is trying to create positive mental awareness, right? Have that mental positive attitude. And so we invited life and fitness coach Johanna Godinez in studio here. She's got some tips, because although it might sound like something really easy to do, it's not easy and it can be difficult, Johanna. So thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you so much for having me again. It's so great to be here, Liz. Thank you.
And is that right though? I mean, it starts with having that positive attitude.
It does, and in times like this, when we're surrounded and bombarded by negativity, it's really important to understand that everything that's happening around us is out of our control. The only thing that we can control is how we react to it and what we choose to focus our mental energy on.
It's true. I mean, as you know, you're waking up this morning and we're hearing all of this tragic news about these shootings, and for a lot of us, it stays with us. So how do we shift? How do we make that shift, that mental shift?
Yeah, so the important thing is, more than anything, is to understand, first of all, be grateful for what you have going on in your life that actually is good. So you woke up this morning, you're healthy, you get to watch the news, which means that you can see, you can hear. So it's really important for us to, the first thing that we do when we wake up is to think of something positive, because that will set your day up in a different way than if you look at your phone first thing and see something negative that runs with you all day. So that's one easy step, is just when you get up in the morning, say 5 things that you're grateful for, instead of going in any other way. Just start with that positive.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. I mean, not that I'll be one to admit that I don't always do that. I mean, seldom do I do that. I think I do, but I'm like, am I really conscious of that? And that's one way to get you in that mode.
Yes. And awareness is the main thing, of course. Catch yourself. If you know that you're going into that negative space, catch yourself and switch it. I know Mel Robbins, for example, uses her 5 methods. So you count to 5 and then you switch and you shift your idea. It's just different methods for you to notice and change, because unfortunately our mindset is what attracts everything around us. So when you're in a negative mindset and you're vibrating at a lower level, you're actually attracting that same energy towards you. Whereas when you choose positivity and your being is happier and more positive, that is what you're radiating out, and that's the same quality of energy that you'll be attracting.
Yeah. And we all go through things in life, and there are always things that perhaps are not the best things that are happening to us. But would you say that we just need to, embrace what we have going on in our lives, good or bad?
Of course. With every failure comes a seed of equal opportunity, or even a greater opportunity. But of course, we have to first sit with what's going on. You can't deny your feelings. You can't hide your emotions. You sit with them, and then you start to see things from the other side. So if I see something as a problem and as being a victim because of it, it's hard for me to then come up with solutions. But when I start seeing things from the other angle, then I can start seeing where these opportunities are arising from these negative spaces in our lives.
Yeah, this is good stuff. I know there's a few more other things that you have advice on, but one of the things that I want to touch on as we wrap here is how our reactions, sometimes our reactions are killers for us.
Yes. So nothing happens to you. Everything happens inside of you. You can only experience things from your perspective. So when you choose to react in a negative way and you live in that space, you're the only one truly being affected by it. So even most importantly, with people that you don't even know that say things or do things that do stay with you, if you keep that energy, you're choosing to contain into that reaction and to remain in it. So it's important to notice, what are our triggers, right? What in our daily lives is triggering us to having these negative reactions? Because that's the only way that we can start to create different patterns.
You are good, my friend. I see why you are a life coach and fitness coach as well. Thank you, Johanna, for coming.
Thank you so much, Liz.
In very briefly this morning on a Sunday morning.
It was good timing. It's been a really tough day for a lot of people.
It really has. So we appreciate your time.
Thank you. It's my honor.
Johanna Godinez.